I always knew Karen Whitmore, president of the High Valley HOA, was a control freak. From the moment her subdivision crept up against the edge of my 40-acre ranch, she'd been complaining. First, it was the barn's unpleasant color. Then, your cows moo too loudly at night. Eventually, she demanded I relocate my entire livestock area because it disturbed the suburban peace. Never mind that my family had worked this land for 3 generations, long before the HOA even existed. But her latest move crossed every line. A few weeks ago, I noticed tire tracks on a side trail that led to the back of my property, nowhere near any public road. Then I found my barn door unlocked, fresh boot prints in the mud, and one of my Maras limping with a suspicious cut on her leg. It didn't take a detective to know something was off. So I set a trap. Cameras, motion sensors, and one old hunting blind with a clear view of the barn. If someone wanted to mess with my animals again, they'd be caught in the act. And they were. At 3:18 a.m. on a rainy Thursday, headlights cut through the darkness. I watched in disbelief as a rented demolition truck crept onto my land, led by none other than Karen herself. Flashlight in hand, clipboard under her arm. Behind her, 2 hired men followed orders. Their task, rip down the barn and remove any livestock in the area. One even asked if they should put down the animals to avoid liability. Karen's answer? Do what you have to. No witnesses. I dialed the sheriff instantly. While they made their way over, I stepped out with my shotgun, not to shoot, but to make it clear I wasn't bluffing. Karen froze. Her face lit up in shock by my floodlights. The crew dropped their tools and ran. Karen tried to explain it was all a misunderstanding. But the cameras said otherwise. Every word, every step, recorded. The police arrived minutes later. She was arrested for trespassing, attempted destruction of property, animal cruelty, and conspiracy. Her smug HOA empire crumbled overnight. Residents voted her out within the week. The media dubbed it the Ranch Rebellion. My barn still stands. My horses and cows are safe. And Karen? Let's just say she learned the hard way. Don't mess with a rancher's land, family, or animals.